See if we can zoom in just a little bit. Hi guys. All right, I think we're good. I think we're set up fine. How is everybody today? Oh great, I'm getting the ads playing again. Can y'all can't see my iPad, can you? Okay, good. All right.
Oh, feels like your pens are here.
I don't want them anymore. No, seriously, like I would like to return them because they were super expensive.
I just think it's funny because we drove an hour.
We drove 49 minutes. No, we drove 47 minutes to go to Hobby Lobby. So, what she's talking about here is this pen. This is my signing pen. This is how I do my eyes. This is how I sign. This signing does not come out well. This is how I sign my horses, is that pen. And it like broke the other day. Like it's kind of like a paint pen, but it's not. So you do this, you pump it and stuff, and then it starts working. Well, the last few times I've used it, I've been using it because like we don't like running to Hobby Lobby because it is 30 minutes away from our house. So it's like every time I pump it, it has a huge like glob that comes out, hence why this one came out like that. And so I ordered some on Amazon, but Amazon was delayed, and it was like $6 for one of these. So we drove to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and it was $3. And I'm like, all right, well, now I know. Next time I need one, they only had one, or I would have bought two. Next time I know, go to Hobby Lobby, because even though it's a drive, it was so much cheaper to go buy them, because that was ridiculous. I'm good, thanks. Hello, Pause. Hello, Pebble. Of course, Tay. I wish I could have stuck around longer. I mean, I had to end my stream because I had to go run some errands, and so I just want to say hi really quick because I saw that you were streaming. Hello, Emily. I know you're finally here on time. Oops. Took me 2 minutes to open the live and got oh, yeah. Hi, Hazel. Sometimes streams are weird. I'll get that notification for people. Like, it'll say that they're live streaming, and I'm like, wow, this took forever. I know, we need a good reason to go to Hobby Lobby, and my good reason, even Michael's, like, we don't have any around us. It is 30 minutes to get to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, which is, we have no other like, craft store, unless you count Dollar Tree, which we don't. Other than that, we don't have anything, so I was like, Mom, I really need this. I can't, like, finish all these horses, which we'll get to those guys here in a minute, because I've been working.
Awesome and wonderful. That should be your next comment.
What do I need to say?
Your mom is awesome and wonderful.
My mom is awesome and wonderful.
Very supportive of my hobbies.
And very supportive of my hobbies. No, really, though, the whole time I've been doing this, the only, I think, hesitation you had was when I first started with pastel, because you were worried I was ruining the house.
You were ruining the house.
I was not ruining the house. Well, there's this one little spot on our carpet that...
Little,
It's fine. I scrubbed the crap out of that carpet.
12 by 24 section.
That Cody has been eating the corner of. Okay.
Even worse, because he's not even eating the place that you already ruined.
I guess. He's tripping over the octopus. Okay.
Go.
Hi, Claire. All right, Hazel. No, Hobby Lobby is our place. And I was actually really upset because when we got this, there were like 2 people beside us. I was like, all right, let's go before we find something else to need. And they started like something else to buy. I started laughing, and then we left, and I was like, Man, I needed black Liquitex paint. So I'm currently using black apple barrel, which is not what I want to use, but we're not driving back to Hobby Lobby to go get Liquitex. Nope, double that for me, pause. I'm not ruining the house. Okay. Man, let me see. I want to like tilt this just a little bit more so y'all can see a little bit better. Y'all can kind of see my materials in the back. I try to clean it up a little bit better. So I have this Blood Bay. She has 3 socks and a star that I was working on a little bit yesterday. Okay, her eyes are fine. Then I have this Dapple Gray. I've been slowly layering. This chestnut I've been slowly layering as well, and then these 2 we've been working on for like a solid 3 days. I'll probably get to herring on them during this stream. We'll get to that. But first off, I finally gave a final spray to, actually I'm gonna give myself some more room if I have room on the stream here. I'm watching like my thing. I have a whole bunch of horses I gave a final spray to this morning. I think I have 8 I finished. Yeah, 8. So I need to make sure all their markings are crisp, and I need to make sure, well, I need to go through and like gloss their eyes, hooves, and nostrils and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do first. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do first. So I'm gonna take this out. This is my gloss varnish that I use. And I have a whole bunch of it because I go through a whole bunch of it, huh?
Returnless return.
So I got for free?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Amazon. Amazon has been very kind for me lately. Free Schleich, free pens. Thank you, Amazon. Okay, hold on. Yay! I got 4 for $3. That's how I see this. Thanks, Amazon. You're so kind when you're not being a pain. All right, that made that a little bit more worth it then. I'm gonna stick these, actually I'm gonna stick these in here. Yeah, all right, and those will stay in there. Awesome. Cody has not eaten any more angels. Izzy ate baby Jesus. Oh, for priming, yeah. Waiting to clean your desk. He did. He ate a pasta angel, and he didn't eat anything else, did he? No, he tried to eat a glass ornament, like a swirly candy cane ornament, and then Izzy ate baby Jesus, like a wood baby Jesus, which I'm surprised because Cody has like an addiction to wood. Out of everything he'll choose to eat, he's gonna choose stuff that's wood, which is weird, but at least he's kind of predictable, so we know.
He ate the pasta.
I know, I said that. Izzy ate baby Jesus, which is weird, but Izzy has always been known for eating toys, so. Cody? Hey, he's climbing on the TV thing. Come here. Cody. Come here. I don't want you climbing next to the TV. Alright, thank you. The detail brushes. So actually, I bought these off of Shein, and it was like, hold on, this one I obviously did not clean well enough. It was like $1 for 3. And so I got like 3 or 4 packs of them. They're not the best quality, so I'm gonna need to order more soon because they just kind of like, they don't last super long, or maybe it's just because I'm painting a lot. I think I have 5 or 6. I think I have 6 left out of like the 9. And I bought those a few months ago, so. No, don't sponsor me. I kind of want to become like the Amazon, or like have an Amazon storefront, but I don't know if I have to be 18 for that. And actually, that's probably what I need to find out first, because I think it would be really useful for you guys. Because I get a lot of questions on what I use for things, and I think it would be really useful to just have everything in one place, but I haven't gotten around to that. I'll try and look at that, actually. I'm gonna send my mom a text that says, look at Amazon storefront. All right, and I'll come back and figure that out later. I'm just that good, pause. All right, so why did I take this out? I don't want this. That's not what I want. I want this. This is what I want. And I want, yes, actually, this one is still a little soft on the end, so I'm actually going to use this one. I have several brushes that I use for gloss varnish. Please keep in mind, if you use gloss varnish, you need a brush just for that because it will ruin your brushes. So, I know they're listening. So, let's start with the first horse I finished this week, which was this gal. She is so pretty. I love her so much. I'm really sad that I'm gonna have to sell her. Just want to check everything and make sure. Yeah, I think she's good. So I'm going to gloss her, and I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna flip this. Actually, I don't want to flip this over. Like, why is the paint still wet from yesterday? What the? That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use the top of this. She is not a commission. She's just gonna be for sale. And I know I'm gonna need a lot of this. I'm gonna pour a lot out. Yeah. So I'm just gonna gloss her eyes. Man, that's probably Aubrey. And, oh my goodness. Are they fighting?
As soon as Izzy starts barking, Cody's like attacks her.
Mom, the party's tomorrow.
I know, I just got them in mind.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Anyways, guys. I'm going to actually gloss the bottom of these hooves because I want to make sure
Well, we're still going right now.
that, like, nothing happens to it, I guess. Oh my gosh. Y'all, my sister and my mom are leaving soon. This is gonna be solved really fast, I promise. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna leave her like this, and then I actually have, yeah, down here. Oh my gosh, this new chair. Okay. I actually have this, so y'all aren't gonna see this, but I take this and I place them to dry on it, and I do this because I want to make sure that, like, they don't get any scratches or anything from laying on the table. So that's just a pony pouch I have. The next ones I finished were these two, which was my dapple gray. Man, was that a notification or was that just me? That was just me. Okay. So this girl just needs, oops, like, I just saw on her, yeah, okay, well, it's sort of wet. Just right here and here. It usually, if it's just little touch-ups, I'm not gonna spray them again. Like, just little things like this, because it's not a big deal. Actually, I might go spray her again. I don't know. Do I want to spray her? Well, obviously, I don't want to spray her again, but actually, I think she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. So I'm gonna do her eyes, which are so tiny, and her nostrils. And then I'm gonna do her hooves as well. So I know, put up with the barking. Wait, hold on. Whoa. I missed a lot. Thank you, Claire. Oh yeah, markings are my favorite part of painting and also my least favorite part of painting. I love, because I feel like that's really where you can see a horse's personality come through, is when you do their markings. But certain marking choices are extremely frustrating. Thankfully, I haven't had any frustration with these guys yet, which has been nice for a change. Okay, and I'm just gonna let her sit like this. Actually, hold on. It's right here. I mean, it actually kind of looks like dirt in like a sense of if I were to leave it, it doesn't look very out of place. I just don't want it there. But then again, she is a foal, so like... Okay, and now I'm going to put her and have her lay here. Yeah, okay. And now her, same thing, just down here. I don't know why this happens. All right, and she's good, so I'm just going to gloss her eyes. These just take hours to dry, and I would like to try and get a transition video out on them today. So that's why I'm trying to gloss them first, because it takes so long for it to dry. I genuinely don't understand. So usually I do this overnight, but I don't really want to wait anymore. I kind of want them upstairs too, because they're taking up so much room on my shelf. Well, like my downstairs shelf with my horses. So I want them to go upstairs so they can be out of the way and make room for these guys who are about to be finished. Okay, and now she's gonna go sit over here. Perfect. And the one I finished after that, I think, was this one. So this one I'm actually a little concerned about. I haven't checked this one yet. So, man, why does this happen? Ugh. Okay, I actually can fix that pretty easily. So we're gonna be okay. And I'm gonna put gloss varnish over this. So again, not biggest deal in the world. Just small touch-ups. Hold on. This one I need to check for cracking because that's been a problem I've had a lot, but I think I've kind of fixed it. I actually really like how this one's tail came out. I'm very happy with it. I think it's good. Okay, so PRS, because I know Emily's having the same problem. It's where we're layering too fast was the cracking problem. Because I had brought it up, I think, on a stream, and she was like, I'm having the same problem. At least I think I remember us having that conversation. If not, it was Tay. We're just layering too quickly. So each one of these guys, I made sure that it was like, again, tip that was given to me by a friend, so I'm just passing it along. You have to make sure like you could go and spray them before you start the next layer. And I really tried to do that on this. I mean, you guys, I think, have heard me every time make that conscious decision to put them down and leave it. And it paid off. There's no cracking on these guys, which is awesome. Because that's always was, like, my biggest pet peeve was I would finish a horse and be so excited to have it done. And then it would crack. And I would be so frustrated. And then I'd have to sit there and fix it and then spray it again. Actually, I don't even think I sprayed it again. I don't remember. Because when you spray it, that's when it cracks. And I also did let I don't know if this had anything to do with it. I did let these guys sit out overnight before I sprayed them this morning. Just to give them, like, probably, like, roughly 12 hours of dry time before I did anything. So this one's done. I really like this one, too. I really like these guys. I'm not going to think about that. Actually. Sorry, trying to position them just right so they don't touch the table. Okay. Reading chat because I'm not keeping up with it. Your order should be arriving this week. That's awesome. Yeah, no, Tay, I think I answered this. The Sabino is not a commission. She's just going to be for sale. Oh no, Hazel. I actually had a friend who did that for me for one of my birthdays. She was like, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, seriously, don't give me anything. And so she just bought me paintbrushes. I still use them. I still have some of them and I use them. So she's awesome. Quickly in the garage. Oh, sometimes aggravating. From Amazon in mid-December and it's not coming. Whoa, that's crazy. No, Amazon is next day delivery or the day after. That's insane. I'm sorry. Yeah, looking after a little dog right now. Ugh. Cody is now 12 pounds. He's getting huge, and Izzy is still 8, and they have such a big mouth. Like I said, Cody is part Yorkie, so he has, my hair keeps getting in the way of the camera, so he's, like, really vocal. They went crazy. Hi, Jamarty, welcome. I have never used Mod Podge for glossing. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but I think it does concern me just a little bit. I guess in the sense of, like, I know that when I would use Mod Podge, sometimes it would, like, not dry right or get really clunky. I just like this because it almost, like, self-levels, so it kind of stays really, like, a smooth surface, I should say. Like, I've considered switching over to resin, too. I just don't have the patience for that right now. No, Claire. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Hold on. I forgot. Yes, I do this. This is my table. I don't care. It already looks like this, so what's some more gonna do? All right, so next one I finished was, I think it was this guy. I honestly have, like, no memory of even working on this guy. Like, I don't even remember really doing anything with him, which is weird. He looks good. I mean, he was just a pretty simple, oh, well, back there, actually. Just a little bit. That's not even a problem. That could totally be part of the hoof. I just want to fix it. Yeah, no cracking. That is awesome. Yay! I fixed it. I hate glossing the hooves, but I feel like it really helps the hooves look. Y'all, I did hooves for a new time, a new way. Not on these guys. I'll show them to you. I finished 2 last night. That like we barely even worked on the stream yesterday. I just felt like working on them last night, so I stayed up till like 12:30 working on those guys. So we'll get to them. actually. I want it here. And I just like the gloss because, like I said, I really feel like it helps give it a more protective coat than just the, I mean, the matte sealer helps so much. It's crazy how scratched these guys get without the sealer. But especially on the hooves, because I know people, not everybody who buys my Schleich buys them for collecting purposes. Some buy it for their children who play with horses. So it makes me feel better knowing at least that the hooves aren't going to get as chipped because this is extra protection on the bottom. I know that it's not entirely realistic sometimes. Like, your horse would have to be in pristine condition for that. But I always do it, so. I'm gonna put him here. All right. Next one I finished was this gal. I had talked about keeping her. I don't think I'm going to. Even though I want to, I'm not going to. And she looks perfect, actually. Oh, what's this little hair? She's fine. Yeah, looks really good. I love the little snip on her, too. I think that's so cute. And this is the last step, and then these guys get to go sit upstairs, which is awesome. And I'm not going to release a restock on these guys right away, just because I know that's probably going to become a question. It's probably going to be, like, later January. I'm trying to kind of stock up in a sense because I have the motivation to paint right now. Because I know during the school year, I'm not going to have that much time. Y'all, I hate my schedule for next semester, and I only have 2 classes. Just the walking distance between them is going to be insane, and the timing is all off, and I'm really frustrated, so I might have to get a class change. But I want to make sure I have some ready for you guys. So even if, she's going to go sit over here. Oh, no, I think I just put her eye in it. I did. Okay, hold on. I have some ready for a restock, even if I'm not having the time to paint. Okay, perfect. That can sit there. Okay. Then the next 2 I finished. I actually finished this one first. I'm gonna show this one. She is like a Seal Bay Pinto, I guess. Well, I guess she's a Tobiano. Sort of. Maybe? Yeah, I guess she is considered a Tobiano. So she's really nice. She came out really well, actually. I really like how she came out. She's very cute. Wait, what's a triple paint? Yeah, and dries clear. That way I know it's dry. Yeah. I know that when I can start seeing their eyes again, it's dry. Or do you mean 3 horses that are paint? I'm confused. Anyway, this girl actually came out really well. So, she's super cute. There's just 2 spots on her that I want to fix, and one is just right there, right here, and just these little spots that I'm not quite sure where those came from. It very could well just be like the wind outside. I would not be surprised. But no cracking! Y'all, that was such a major, like, stress factor the last few times I painted, because all of them would come out with something weird. I really like the last one, too, so I'm excited to show you her. Okay. And I'm gonna do, yeah, I'll do the hooves next, or last, because I always go through when they have bows and give them a gloss on top of the bow. I feel like it helps them stand out a little bit better. These bows were a pain to paint. I just could not find a brush small enough or like sturdy enough. I had brushes small enough, but they weren't sturdy enough to like really do anything. I was a little frustrated because they could look better. They're not bad, but I was really annoyed with them. And then there's actually some on the tail too. So okay. Cute. And now we get to do the hooves. So it's a paint horse, but instead of 2 colors, there are 3. Huh. Okay. Oh, here's the hooves I was talking about. So I painted it like my average, well, not your average, like just a tan color, I guess. And then I let that dry. And then I took down like some really watered brown and just brushed it over. And it sunk into like all the cracks of the hooves and made them look really good. And that was just something new I wanted to try because I'm like, well, if I have all these horses I'm doing, I might as well try something new. So I am totally going to be doing hooves like that from now on. I am never going back to how I used to do them. That just looks so much better. So, yay, something new. And I'm proud of myself for trying something new because I talked about this on a stream. Oh, I don't have any more room. You're going to go on top of this paint can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because I have a very hard time trying new techniques because I really like what I do already, so I don't like trying different things. But I did, and sometimes it looks good and sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, this is the last one that I finished yesterday. I want to keep her so bad. She took a lot of time, actually. But it was totally worth it. Like, these markings took quite a bit of time. But, oops, I just stuck my finger in it. She came out, and I got paint on her, purple paint last night. I was so frustrated. I go wash her off because I didn't seal it yet. It was, like, messing with the white markings. It's fine, I fixed it. But she took a lot of time. She's super cute, though. I really, 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 really like her. Like, really want to keep her. That's going to be something to decide another time. I don't know if I'm going to keep her or not. So maybe sales piece. I got time to think about it. Pretty much what I'll just do is I'll let them sit on my shelf. Or maybe she'll just be a piece that sticks with me for a little bit. And then one day I'll just be like, yeah, I don't need her anymore. Because I did that with a few customs. Or I was just like, yeah, I can let go of this one. Okay. Those are the bow. I also just really love her bows. I think everything about this model is so cute. And when I unboxed her, because there's an unboxing video on all these guys, I said I might keep her. I had mentioned that. And so I'm not saying anything yet. So if y'all ever see her up for sale, just know that somebody needs to take her because that is going to pain me to let go. And don't let it sit up for sale too long if I do sell her because I might change my mind. Okay, yay! So that's them. You're going to go sit. Oh, can you fit in there? Nope, I don't want to try. You're going to go sit on top of the paint can too. Let me move this one out of the way and take this one. And she'll go sit on this one. Yay, that's all the glossing done. I don't really enjoy that step either, but it's a must, so. Yeah, I love finding new techniques. Yay, Hazel. You know, sometimes that just happens. That happened to me a little bit last night, which is why I kind of like try to do this. Because now I'm in this step where so many horses are at different stages. It's hard to keep everything together. And I don't have a massive table to work with. I mean, like, I guess I have a decent thing, but considering I do film, like, everything here over, well, not here, I mean, right now it looks a lot more full than it usually is. I'll say that. All right, Tay, sounds good. I know. I'm sorry, Day. Black Sabino, Clyde. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool, Claire. Listen, PRS. I read this or saw this somewhere, and it was like, if your dog was the size of a room, would it choose to eat you? And that will tell you all you need to know. Izzy would not eat me. Cody might. Cody loves me, okay? But he's just so rowdy, he would do it and then be like, oh wait, now I have nobody to feed me. It is always the small ones. Randomly decide to make your bed. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go right into, oops, sorry. I need to do detail work on her tail. I was working on it a little bit last night and it was coming out decent. And then I also just want to finish her markings. And then she's pretty much gonna be done. Well, then I have to do her bows too. Pretty much both of these guys are almost done. I want to finish these guys today. And then this one could be done potentially. I don't know if I'm gonna finish her today. Actually, I probably will. When I say finish her today, I don't know if I'm gonna finish her on stream. She will probably be finished today. And then these two, man, we've already been going for 40 minutes. These two I want to do herring on, and I've actually had the patience to do herring, so I'm not too worried about them. I just kind of like, Sugar Rose Studios put this in the best way possible. It's like autopilot. You paint. And actually, I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to take this out. And that's been kind of nice recently to have that, just because I've been working on so many at a time. I told y'all, I'm just going to be painting, because starting near Christmas, like, it's going to be Christmas. And then I'm going to go to Tennessee, and then I'll come back from Tennessee. We're going to be there for, like, 5 days. And then I'm going to have, like, 5 more days, and then it's like I'm going back to school, which is not, I don't want to go back to school, guys. The end is near, so I'm like, just trying to finish school. And then college. I gotta start thinking about college. I don't want to think about college. College is going to be interesting, actually. I'm looking right now. So my whole life, I have kind of been told by family that I would be a pretty good, like, engineer. And that was because of, like, all my model horse stuff. Because I can sit here and do all this and be so detailed and stuff for so long. And, like, all my miniature barns I used to make and stuff like that. So I had that in my head for a really long time. But then I took a biology course, and maybe it was my teacher who made it interesting, but you know how you can have that one teacher who, like, changes your view on a subject? Yeah, that was my teacher. I have always been interested in, like, science stuff, but I'm very involved in the course, but that's usually, well, I make all A's, but that's usually my lowest grade out of my classes, even though, like, it's probably, like, the most interesting class to me. And so I passed her course with, like, a 99 average, and just, it was so interesting, and it was nice to do well in a science course. I always do well, I think, but a science course. So ever since then, I've kind of been looking into something to do with that. I don't know what yet. I did also have this thing online. There's like this program I'm a part of for people in school, and like it helps them kind of like plan their life out a little bit better, and like helps with benefits for college and stuff like that. And they sent a website link to like this thing where you can like plan out how you want to live your life, and it'll tell you how much money you need to make. And so I did like one for like when I'm first moving out and stuff. And then I did one for like what I want my life to be like when I'm like 30, 40. And the first one was like I would have to get a job right after college. It was like 50,000 a year, which is fine. That's pretty average. And then down the road it was like 120,000, which is also average once you have like a family and stuff. Life, guys. I just want to bait my horses. I love mane and tail detailing. It used to scare me so bad, but I've slowly like started spending more time working on it, and it actually like is starting to look better. Like I can see improvement on them. Like I kind of want to go back and redo Jupiter's tail, because I feel like if I were to show him, that would be one of the downfalls, would be his tail, just because he has such a long and beautiful tail. For me to not have excelled super well with it, it's fine, it looks fine, but I think I could do better. I know I can do better now, so I might go back and change it. I don't know yet. I think that's gonna be decent on this side. How's the chair? It's great. It's so nice. Thanks. I think Emma just hit her head on the railing. So y'all who were here yesterday, never mind. Y'all know that whole thing about my dad and the FedEx thing with his new chair. Well, he got his new chair, and I was trying to convince him to give me this one.
FedEx issues.
Yeah, all your FedEx problems. And so he finally decided this morning I can use it as long as I don't get anything on it. So the other chair, again, it's a chair. At least I had somewhere to sit. But you agreed that chair is not comfortable. So, but that's all I've had. So at least now it's better. I think that's gonna be it for her. I think we can go back in. I don't remember what color bow she's supposed to have. I think it was blue.
You're painting on the chair yet?
No. Light blue bows. Okay, so she needs a light blue.
I caught that.
A cleaning spree is gone. I mean, school, I enjoy school. I have always enjoyed school, but I just can, especially considering I'm only gonna have 2 classes a day next semester. I'm gonna be there from like 11 to 1:50 every day, and I just don't like how they have it lined up because the timing is all weird, and it's frustrating. So I might ask for a class change. I'm gonna see how it goes the first week, and if it's really bad, then I'm gonna request a class change. Yes, Claire, I went through that phase. I have pictures of, hold on, I gotta go find it now. I have an album that's specifically called, where is it? Painting and Footage. And so this has all my old stuff in it. Y'all see that? Yeah. Guys, this was my life. You see that? What what amazing filming. You see the popsicle stick fences with the Aldi's box? You see that? And the cardboard tack room with like the skewer sticks. It's gorgeous, I know. So yes. Your social studies teacher last year made you despise history. I don't like history. My parents love history, so they're sad. But the only person who made me enjoy history was one of my middle school teachers. That made me love history for that year. But for this semester, I'm gonna have another history teacher, and I've heard she loves to assign a lot of work. So I'm very concerned for my free time. It's gonna be fine. I know it's gonna be fine. I just don't want to do it. Okay. Cut up boxes and glue everywhere. There was one barn I tried so hard to make, and I'm actually kind of sad I don't have it anymore. I just didn't have room for it. It was a cardboard box that I painted red, and I gave it like these really nice, I used all different kinds of popsicle sticks, and I painted them white and used like these silver gems to do nails, and not to do nails, yes, to do nails. Like nails that you like put in wood. And gave it these sliding doors, and it actually looked pretty good. I mean, I was pretty young, so it wasn't fantastic, but for what I was able to do at that time, it was really good. And now I have a barn I've been working on for 2 years, and it is still not done, and I don't want to finish it, so I just have I don't know. I don't want to do it. I work on it a little bit here and there, and then I get frustrated because nothing lines up well. I know one day I'll have the motivation to finish it. Maybe once I'm out of school, which is a long ways away. Maybe then I'll finish the barn. But right now, I don't have the time, and I don't want to do it. Might get a job at a local art shop. That would be great. My sister and I were talking about it yesterday. She was like, who makes more money, you or a Chick-fil-A worker? And
We don't need to talk about this discussion.
why? I thought it was funny. And I said probably a Chick-fil-A worker. But I actually did some research into how much they make out of curiosity, because I have considered like going and working there. And actually what they get paid per hour, and like roughly how many horses, like how much my horses cost and how many hours go into them, I'm like, it's actually not that much. I mean, I pay myself more than minimum wage an hour for these horses, and that's what people get started off at, is minimum wage, and I am paid more than minimum wage roughly per hour for these horses. So I just thought it was interesting to look into that and kind of be like, how am I holding up against people who actually have a job? I mean, this is a job, but like, just out of curiosity. Volunteer for your brother's football team. Oh, goodness. I know, the memories. That was the first barn I ever made. That was when I had like 4 Schleich horses, and I had named them all. I had my Icelandic Marin foal set. They did have names. I think it was Star and I don't remember the mom's name. The foal was Star, and then Rain was the Andalusian mare with the huge flowy mane. And then we went to the mall and I bought Fern and Kloofy, and that was like the brown mare with the green bows, and then like the carrot foal that came with the puppy and the basket and like the feeding bottle. Yeah, and so those were the horses I had for a long time. I still have Fern. I've considered painting her and don't have the heart to do it. I customized my Icelandic mare foal, and my Icelandic foal is primed. have not been able to customize her. Rain was customized. I think she was for a commission. Yeah, Fern and Kloofy though are still OF. I haven't done anything with them. Cause like I sat there and I played with them on the car ride back. Ugh, I can't get rid of those guys.
Twist the. I'll have to look at it. She's gonna bring it.
I did take that course, Claire. I had to a while ago. It was interesting. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a license. I think I just had to know how to do it. CPR. Like, I had to take a CPR course in one of my health classes, but I don't have, like, a CPR license, do I?
I do.
You do? Well, I know you have to. I don't think I do. I think I just had to take it to say, yeah, I know how to do this.
Did you have to take a test? Like a written test?
No.
Okay, then probably not.
Okay. But I can't say her name. Miss B was very kind on our stuff. She was like, we're going to help you guys pass. So we just had like the dummies and like she just asked us questions as a group and they were like 5 questions. I answered them all for my group, so I think I knew it.
Did you do the
Yeah.
compressions and the...
Yeah.
Maybe there's not a test anymore. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway. Oh, got a card and paper. You wouldn't say license. Okay. I don't know. Anyway. Light blue. Oh my gosh. So like I said, this oh my gosh, not this car. This chair is new. So I'm still like figuring things out. So I think I'm gonna use a combination of this, and this, because I hate doing this like mane on this mare and stuff. I might need a little bit more than that. So it said light blue, so I'm gonna mix some of this and this with some white. Well, actually, that would probably be a fine light blue, but we're gonna custom mix colors because I can and because I already started, so. I mean, it's decent. Would y'all consider that light blue, though? I don't know if I'd say that's light blue. Like, when I think light blue, I think, like, well, before this sweatshirt was messed up, light blue. And that's not light blue. Oh man, I mixed some gray in there. See, that's more light blue to me. I think that looks better. His guinea pigs. Then do it, PRS. If there is anything I have learned, if you have the motivation to do it while you have the motivation, because then that motivation will go away and you don't know when that's going to come back. So do it now while you're able to. I hate doing the bows on this mare. I have painted this mare so many times, guys, and I hate it. But she's so pretty when she's done, so it's hard to not. So stressful. I'm like, just take a deep breath and we'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gonna be fine. Like, that's kind of what I'm doing right now about the whole motivational thing. I have the motivation to paint, so even though my back is killing me every day, It's actually not that bad. I take enough breaks, I think, that I have been all right. But I'm painting now because I know that if I don't paint now, when I have the time and the motivation, whenever I need to paint, I'm not going to want to do it. And then horses never turn out as good when you're not motivated. I know that if I paint when I'm motivated, first of all, I'm gonna learn so much because I'm gonna have the patience to make them look good. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Y'all need to tell me this. Hold on. No, what is going on right now? I'm just gonna zoom in. And alright, if I paint here, can y'all see? Yeah, okay, that's better. I'm like, y'all need to see what I'm doing. Why didn't y'all say anything? If y'all can't see, y'all need to let me know. I like hold my breath every time I do one. I hate painting me. Cody! He's eating the wood again. Stop! Oh my gosh, guys. Stop. Cody, don't look at me. Don't look at me like that and keep doing it. Stop. Stop. Or I'll spray you with paint water. I don't know. I don't have anything. Cody, I can hear you munching. Can they hear you munching? I can hear you munching. Mom's gonna be very upset if you don't stop. This bow is also super annoying because it's just 3D enough to where it has sides to it, but it's also just frustrating enough to where when you paint the sides, it looks kind of odd. Okay, maybe I did all right. Maybe I'm learning, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yay. I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. I need a break. I'm gonna have to go in and do a second layer too because it's just not opaque enough. Thanks, Apple Barrel, for not being good. Okay, they make a video on it. I'd love to see it. I actually have filmed making that barn, but of course I've never finished it, so I never released the second part to that video. Oh, okay, we're gonna quote me now. Kara 2024. Yeah, do it while you're motivated, because when you don't, you're gonna wish you did. So I've painted 8 horses, and I'm about to finish 5 more today. I have just been painting, have not felt any burnout yet. I know it's gonna come. It might come while I'm in Tennessee next Friday. That would be likely. Which is why I'm like, I'm gonna paint now while I can, because I know that there's gonna come a point in the next 2 weeks that I'm gonna stop. I mean, it would be awesome if that did not stop. That would be great. But it's also been kind of nice too, because it's like, I told myself that while I was on this break, I was gonna kind of treat it like a 9 to 5, even though I don't even start working till like 11:30. I was like, I just wanted to treat it like a job and see realistically how many horses can I paint a day, and like, is this something I could sustainably do every day? Is this something that I want to do every day? And no, it's not like it's not a great job, like, to do this for the. I mean, again, if I really got into traditionals and made my work LSQ, which for you guys don't know, that's live show quality, then bam, making over $1,000 a traditional. But that's a long way to go. I have a lot of time in my life to get there. So I would love to get there one day. That would be like, if I can classify my work as LSQ, I've peaked in like customizing. Or if I get to customize a Juggernaut, or if I get to customize an Alborozo, then I have peaked in customizing. So it's just been kind of interesting just to see how much I can get done, how I feel about it, if I'm like doing good, if I need to plan on more. Because I know Sugar Rose Studios towards the end of her, like I said, I've been like rewatching all her videos for whatever reason. Towards the end of her painting, what was I gonna say? Oh, she was working as an artist like full time at the time because she didn't have another job really, because she was getting carpal tunnel and stuff, so she had to quit and she couldn't find another good job and she was just having a lot of family problems going on. And so she was working like full time as a model horse artist, but was doing great. Like she was finishing stuff all that, guys. I love this mold so much. Okay. So it's just been interesting watching her and seeing how many horses she can complete too. Because again, I would love if this could be a job. What I would love even more if I did like something biology related as a job for like half the week and painted half the week or like half the day, whatever. That would be my ideal way to live. Would be to have like something with biology and then horse painting, and then I would love if I could keep Taekwondo in my life. I have a really hard time. I'm trying to figure that out right now, because when I go to college, I don't want to be away from it for 4 years. Well, I guess with the program I'm going into, I would only have to go for 2 years, because I'm going to enter as a junior in college, because I'm taking college level courses right now. Y'all, life is rough. If you're like young, enjoy your life as a kid, because when you get my age, things are stressful. And somehow it blew up as 3,000 views. Oh my gosh. I know, painted these bows. Ugh. Hold on. I texted my mom, look at Amazon storefront earlier as a reminder myself, and she just texted me back. She was like, why? I'm like, it's just a reminder for me to look at later, for y'all. Hey! Look at Izzy. Izzy's sleeping on the floor, and she's happy. Why can't you be more like Izzy? Cody? I'm gonna put that collar on you, actually. Actually, it's upstairs. I don't feel like doing that. Never mind. I was like, if it was right here, I was gonna put it on him, but... Huh, interesting, Hazel. Wait, Hazel, did you post? I might have been watching a video of yours this morning. Was that you? No, that wasn't you. Then who was I watching? Interesting. Okay, anyway, I had posted a short where it was like the venting trend, okay, where I was like, the yeah, whoa now trend, whatever, like, however you want to say that. And I posted it as just like a cool, this might get me some views. Let's just see how this goes. And last night I had it blow up in comments, not even like that many views, just comments of people saying, this is your own business. Why are you surprised? And like, this is a venting trend. You need to get over it. Or like, why are you upset about this? You signed up for this. Like, this is your business. You need to suck it up. And so first of all, I deleted all of them, and then I changed my pinned comment to like, this is not a vent. I did it because some people get so offended. It's actually crazy. And I was like, I have had my own business for 2.5 years. I know what to expect. I've been doing this a while. And there is nothing wrong with this. This is just how people are. Like, there is always going to be somebody when you have a business who is going to try and ruin your day. And I knew that. I still continue to do my work. I know that there's always going to be those people who come up. And there is nothing wrong with that. I was just kind of appalled that so many people were so angry in that comment section. Yeah, that was crazy to me. All right, bye, Claire. Oh my gosh, hi, Vanessa. V, I was talking to Maria earlier. How's your break been? So anyway, that was frustrating. There was another one too, about Chino. Y'all know Chino, where he was like, he's been giving me a lot of frustration. And I know it's stupid to be like attached to a model horse, but I think everybody here, except for Vanessa, can relate to that. And Chino, I need to buy a new model of him because I want to finish him, but I just can't find a way to fix him. He's just so, like, would require so much sanding and dremeling to the point that I think I would ruin the model. And it's annoying because I don't want to get rid of him because at this point I've put so much work into him. I don't want to let go of him. But he's not going to get finished if I don't get a new one. And so I posted a video on that, and people also were so upset in that comment section that I had to delete all those. I don't put up with any hate. If you're gonna hate on my stuff, I don't need you on this channel. So it's whatever, I'll just delete it. It's been good. I mean, I was talking earlier about how I've kind of been treating this like a 9-to-5. Just been treating model horses like my job, and that's been interesting. I've done a lot though, so. Cody! Okay, he's just gonna go back to sleep, that's fine. Izzy. Do y'all have dogs? I think we were talking about that earlier. I know PRS said that she's working on, or like, babysitting. Well, not babysitting. Taking care of dogs right now. Cody has just been, I mean, y'all were here yesterday when he was eating the ornaments off, oh no. Oh wait, no, we're okay. Eating the ornaments off the tree. And Izzy ate baby Jesus. Hey, if it's a good apple, though. What happened to cleaning, Hazel? See, now at least when you go back over the bows, it's a little bit easier because you already did the first coat. I don't like how chunky Apple Barrel gets, though. I really wish I had more Liquitex. That would be ideal. Okay. Yeah, she's fine. Her markings, well, I need to do hair on her markings, and then same with her. Oh my gosh, what is that? She has something weird on her. I'll figure that out later. A Bichon. Oh yeah, Bichon Frise with Mac. Oh no, Hazel, I'm sorry. 12 years old. Oh my goodness. Well, Bichons aren't that big, right? So like smaller dog, I know smaller dogs live longer. I don't really know like the reason behind that, but that's what I've heard. So like Izzy and Cody are gonna live roughly 5 years longer than a dog that's 80 pounds. I already told my parents too, because Izzy was riding in the car with us yesterday while we were running all those errands I was telling y'all about. And I was like, when I grew up, I want a dog, okay, obviously. But if I get a dog and they're not exactly like Izzy, I don't want it. She's just so, I don't want to say perfect because she's not, because there are definitely some things wrong with her. But she's just a very well-rounded dog. And I just really think her temperament is amazing. Okay, Emily, are you a dog person or a cat person? Because this whole time I've known you, I only thought you had a cat. Three full baskets of laundry, and that was it. Almost to 20. Wow. Okay, so that's why. I am not, well, no, I like cats, but I'm always going to pick a dog over a cat. Ideally, I had also considered this when I get older too. I would love if I could get a puppy and a kitten at the same time so they grow up and they actually like each other. But I have never raised a cat. We used to have two cats. My parents had two cats until I was like 7. So a while ago. And I don't know. I guess it's hard to remember because it was so long ago, but she ended up having like a tumor in her leg or something, and so we had to put her down because she was in pain all the time. And then we got Izzy a few years later. Actually, quite a few years later. We went without pets for a long time. And then we just got Cody over the summer. So we had Izzy for 3.5 years, and then we got Cody. Y'all know the story behind Cody, right? Maybe not. Hey, Vanessa, you can always share Izzy and Cody. I don't know if you want Cody, but you can definitely share Izzy. Yeah, it depends on the cat and can definitely depend on the dog. Like, Izzy, when people come over, she's a lunatic because she loves people so much. But she is also the calmest, nonchalant dog I've ever met in my life. She just does not care about, like, anything. You can do so much, and she doesn't even flinch. She doesn't care. Really, she sleeps most of the day. I mean, that's small dogs, though. Small dogs generally sleep a lot. Welcome back, Tay. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. Did I do... What on earth happened to this one? Something like really did not go well. I'll just leave it like that, I guess. And I've been having to mix colors because I'm like pretty much out of colors. So I've been having to mix them. It's just not been fun, but I really just need to buy some more Golden High Flow or Vallejo, but they're so expensive. Like easily spend $150 on paint, which is ridiculous. And I know I'm gonna have to, but I really don't want to. Which is why I'm trying to make all these horses with the paint that I have, so it can last me until after Breyerfest. And then I can look back into doing things. Okay, see, that's a better color. Because I need to give her a base coat on her mane and tail, and then I'll go in and do herring and keep building up their markings and stuff. Y'all did not ask for many chestnuts either, which I thought was very interesting. It was very interesting, the feedback y'all gave me for what these guys should be painted. Because every horse I'm painting right now, I asked you guys what you wanted them to be. Kind of just so I know what to sell and what not to sell. That'll be reflected in my sales, but to know what y'all would be most interested in. And I was very surprised by some... Dapple anything is kind of what I was really getting from y'all. Dapple Bays, Dapple Palominos, Dapple Grays, Dapple Chestnut. Like, that was very interesting to me. I didn't really get... Half the horses were dappled something. I feel like. I don't think that's entirely true, but that's what it felt anyway. See, what is wrong with there? See, did I just not focus on this last night? Maybe I was so tired I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I think last night I kind of bypassed everybody else and was really trying to get the Pentabian and the Lipizzaner done. Okay, I'm gonna let her dry now, because now I can't do anything again until after. Oh, he hates you now. Oh my, yay! Taste pastels are here. I wouldn't say I do amazing dapples. I would say I've gotten a lot better, but there's still a lot of improvement. I mean, the cool thing about y'all asking for so many dapples is I feel like I improved quite a bit just with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I've done so far with dapples. 7, 8, I think 8, maybe. I feel like I already improved with those, which was nice, but there's still a lot of it. There's always improvement to be done, so. I really do think, though, Hazel, that's a thing where, like, if you don't go and visit, or, like, if you don't see these pets for a certain amount of time, they don't have the best memory. I mean, I think they remember scents more than, like, people. Well, I guess that would be the same thing, sort of, if you get what I mean, like visual things. So, but dogs can like, every time we pull into the neighborhood with Izzy, she knows where we are. Like, it's weird how smart pets can be. It's really weird. All right, Hazel. Painting a Dapple Bay. I am also painting a Dapple Bay, and I finished 2 other Dapple Bays. I really want to finish these two, though. We talked about that. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and, oh gosh, yeah, give this girl a mane and tail coat in black, because then I have to go in and give her highlights and lowlights, so might as well start on that. And then I'll try and move on to markings, because I want to get all this stuff out of the way. I've kind of been trying to do multiple things on it. Like, if you have noticed, all their well, not all their eyes. Most of their eyes are done already, because I'm just kind of trying to get through some of it. Not rushing, but making sure I don't spend more time than I have to. Because I feel like whenever I do markings on horses for myself, I keep layering things that don't even change. What color flowers should she get? I don't think the person gave me a flower color. I've had a lot of blue and green requests. So, well, I could do blue. I only have one blue. I have 2 greens, 1 blue, 1 purple, and 1 pink. So I could do a blue, actually, and maybe that's what they asked for, and I just don't remember. And actually, I think the person who did this originally commented for green bows, but then their comment got deleted, and so I just assumed it was green, but then she said it was blue, so maybe her original comment was blue, and I'm doing green anyway. Because I can't keep choosing all the same colors. And greens on chestnut to begin with are perfect. And this is, well, I guess this isn't my first blood bay. My first blood bay was for a trade I'm still working on with somebody that we both have been working on for like 6 months, because neither one of us have the time, but like we're actually like good friends, so we both understand, and we're like, focus on you first, and then whenever you have time to paint, we'll work on horses for each other. So yeah, all right, her base coat's done, so I'm just gonna let her sit like that. Yeah, it's kind of she's kind of basic, which is fine. I mean, she'll be cheaper than the rest then. I also just, actually, I'm going to catch up on, no, I'm going to say this first. Because I've been trying to figure out pricing still, which I think is valid. I mean, I have been selling for 2.5 years, but I'm still kind of playing with prices as I'm learning stuff and getting better and spending much more time on these guys than would be preferred. I have decided that my prices, at least, are going to reflect what the custom, not exactly what the custom looks like, but how much time went into it. Because I feel like right now, I try to keep all my customs within the same, like, $5 to $10 US range, but next time I put them up, like, this girl might be, let me see, what's the most complicated one I've finished right now? Probably him, oh, y'all can't see them. The Palomino Dapple Sabino, the Palomino Dapple Splash, yeah, would probably be 25 or 30 more than her, and I'm gonna let that be okay, because I don't want to keep forcing my prices to either be higher for an easy repaint because I don't want them to look crazy, or lower my prices for a hard repaint so they look similar. I'm gonna try and make them accurately reflect what they are. Or the materials gone into them. Like, some of these guys use materials that are, like, especially now, horses with markings. This Folk Art blending gel, it's not like crazy expensive, but I go through quite a bit of it. And like, that's something that I didn't used to use. I don't know. I guess pretty much all I'm trying to say is, as I'm changing stuff and getting better materials to make my repaints look better, prices are still changing. They're not going to be, I don't think, too much more than what they were for my Christmas restock. Some of them are probably going to be lower than that, actually, like the easy ones. But I don't know. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. Because it's hard to find that good price point. Bye, Jamarty. Hey, Marley. Oops, welcome. All right, PRS. Oh gosh, Tay. Ugh. Severus Snape. Dumbledore. Did the stream just cut out for y'all? Bro. Oh, are we good now? Did the stream cut out for y'all? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I think we're good. Let me know if we're good. Sorry, y'all. I have no idea what happened there. I think my thing just kind of had a moment. Anyways. I don't know if I feel like markings today. I know once I do them, I'm going to feel like markings, but I really don't want to start them. She needs markings because she is like right around the corner from being done. All right, where's my Joe Sandra? And this Joe Sandra paint isn't the cheapest either. I just want to make that clear. I mean, and this is like a decent sized tube, but like with traditionals, I go through a lot of it very quickly. And it's not super cheap, and I have to pay shipping on it because it's like brought from, I don't even know, but I have to pay shipping on it. Even on Amazon, I had to pay shipping for it. So I love this folk art blending gel though. Man, it is awesome. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna give them all 1 or 2 more coat. Actually, I think I'm gonna give them this coat and then herring and then 1 more coat and then she'll be done. And I need to start new markings on some other horses because now I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm gonna be running out of horses soon. Like horses that I've started markings on, that is. Because I've kind of just been doing a lot of finishing details on everybody recently. But, like, I'm kind of almost done with those ones. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do some quick little herring details. Well, actually, I don't know how quick it's going to be, but let's see how it goes today. Okay, it's going to be a good day. Oh, yeah. All right. Good day. Good day. Because sometimes there are days, and again, nobody's really given me confirmation on this. So I don't know if y'all relate, but sometimes there are days where I pick up a paintbrush to go do markings, and my hand doesn't want to cooperate, and so I just can't paint that day. And so every time I pick up a paintbrush for herring, like in the morning or whatever, I always get a little nervous. I'm like, don't fail me. I need to look good. Or I need you to look good, I guess. Because then it's kind of hard to fix. I mean, it would be easy to fix on her because down by her feet are black. But sometimes that's not always the case. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry, the stream just cut out. So, the Wi-Fi at my house, it's the neighborhood I'm in, period, like has horrible service. And so people come over to our house and they'll be like, my phone's not working. And we're like, yeah, we know. Here's the Wi-Fi password. So like when we lose power, it's terrible because you literally have to go stand in like the bathroom upstairs or like my parents' tub to get any sort of signal to find out when the power's coming back on. So, I mean, it happens on a lot of streams. Unfortunately, I can't fix it. It's just where we live. Oh man, there's something I learned too. When you're doing herring, because I usually do my herring towards the end. Some people do it as they're building layers. I don't like to do that. I find I get too many problems with that. You need to go back in with another brush and go back over where you were doing the herring, or else it gets all clumpy. I don't know why I didn't think of that for years, but I figured it out now. So there's that. And her herring is actually done. So, oh wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Hold on. I forgot about her face. My finger doesn't work like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now we move on to her. Maybe. She's being a pain in my side. She's really getting on my nerves. Yeah, my mom, she'll walk down the street and just sit there to try and call anybody when our Wi-Fi isn't working. Well, actually, sometimes even when it is working. So we have like 5 different Wi-Fis in our house. Actually, we probably have more like 10 because we have 5 for our camera system because all of the different sections of our house, and then like 5 regular Wi-Fis for us for our different sections of the house. It's really bad. So my mom's always like, what Wi-Fi do I need to be on? And I'm like, you need to be on this one. And then she's like, but now it's not working. And I'm like, yeah, because you went to a different room. Now you need to use this one. It's not fun. But why is my hand shaking so bad? I can't do that right now while I'm doing herring. It's not going to come out well. What is that? Ugh. Okay. Okay. It's decent, it's decent. And then I might go block out some more markings on my gray halflinger and my bay tricaner. Well, is it a tricaner? No, it's a Hanoverian. Sorry. The show Hanoverian. It's not that big, I promise. We have 2 floors. And we have downstairs, we have our kitchen, our living room, foyer, like a mini office, and a dining room. Upstairs, we have all 3 of our bedrooms, a guest room, a bonus room that we kind of like call our theater because my dad has a projector with like this big screen thing, and so he bought that off of Bonus. We're not rich guys. And that's what's upstairs, and 2 bathrooms and 1 bathroom down here. It's not that big, just the sections of our house are terrible. I might be exaggerating a little bit. Let me see. We have the 5.0, the 2.4, the 5.0 extended, the 2, yeah, okay, so we probably have 4 for us, and then 3 for the camera system. Vanessa, I already told you, if you ever need somewhere to stay, you're welcome to come. All right. These guys, oh wait, I didn't do her face either. What is up with me forgetting their faces today? I'm just gonna go really quick and do hers. So frustrating. Okay, now I have to do the same thing on the face. Okay, there we go. Yay, she's almost there. And now this one. I'm like, if I can just get through all the ones with like the socks and stuff, then the rest I'll be able to spend a lot of time on them, I think. Which will be nice. This girl just needs a lot more layers. And part of it is because her legs are black because she's a blood bay. I mean, obviously. But Josandra is pretty opaque. But it's not that opaque. Man, I put a whole glob right there. Oh no, there's dogs barking outside. If any of my dogs bark at them, I'm just gonna mute. Oh my gosh, what the? Oh, it's because the paint is still wet. Okay, I'm gonna go in really quick and just give it a quick layer because I've only done like maybe 2 layers on her socks. Because she's just kind of been sitting in the corner. I haven't really been prioritizing her. It's just kind of been like, yeah, if I have some extra white paint, I'll work on you. Not really trying to get her done. Now I might though, because she's kind of easy. And the star, hold on. Oh, hi Douglas. Bye Douglas. Hi Schleich Tails, welcome. How are you? Oh, well, they don't usually do it when we're going to sleep. Maybe because Izzy and Cody usually get crated. Well, no. I take that back. Izzy gets crated. Cody... You asked my mom about that. Cody still sleeps in their bed, guys. I have been telling them that he's going to grow up and be a brat, and then you're never going to be able to put him in a crate because he's going to be so bad. And he still sleeps in their bed, and he is like 9 months old. Izzy, okay, but the thing is, Cody will sleep on like the edge of the bed and he'll be fine. I mean, he gets up and walks around, which is kind of their biggest frustration right now. But Izzy sleeps smack in the middle of the bed. Like, she used to sleep with me sometimes, and that's just my chair, don't worry. And she would literally sleep, I have a twin size bed, and she literally sleeps smack in the middle. And I'm like, how am I supposed to lay down without sitting on you? She's a princess. Even right now, Cody's sleeping on the back of the couch. Izzy is sleeping on top of 2 pillows and a heated blanket. That's the difference between our dogs. Okay, so those guys are done. Let me go check my chart really quick. So, oh, I can mark these guys off. Yay! So she's done. I get to destroy her. It's my Pentavian. My Pentavian's done. Woo! Bye-bye, Pentavian. Yay, I'm so happy. Okay, and then I also get to mark off... Who did I just finish? You! I get to mark off you. Yay! My Lipizzaner. It's kind of cool to see... Oh my gosh, why did everything just flip funny? To see this chart become empty again after I filled everything up. So, out of who we have left... Oh no. She's not going to be a sock and face. I'm going to give her some good markings. Don't feel like doing any fine hair detail work. Don't want to do any herring. Don't want to do them. So that leaves, and I don't want to do an appy. Man, I'm getting rid of everybody today. So that leaves you that I'm working on. You. Okay, I can add 2 more down here. All right, hold on. I need the halflinger. And oh my gosh, yeah, there's like so much space up here. Wow. That's crazy, guys. Okay. I have this, oh gosh, this Bay Hanoverian that I've been working on. I think he came out really good. I really like him. He came out great. And then I have this gray halflinger. He's going to be a Tobiano, so don't worry about that. So that's him. And I'll probably start blocking their stuff out, and then everybody else is going to be like Sabinos, Rabicanos, Roans, Appies. Those guys are going to take a lot more time. I'm kind of getting through the easy ones now while I have the motivation, because I know if I start somebody that's difficult and get frustrated, then I don't want to work on anybody. So I'm doing the ones like a failure because I didn't do my job, because this is my job. YouTube and Etsy. We were talking about yesterday. YouTube and Etsy is my job. Whoa, what is up with camera quality? Guys. I think we're good. I don't work for anybody else. Like this, I'm self-employed. This is my job. I know, heated blanket and everything. She's such a princess. Alex. V, is that your brother? Or Vanessa, are you typing as your brother? Oh, thank you. Coat / pattern I have ever done? Well, blacks. Okay, but actually like an interesting horse. I need to choose one with markings, and it can't be black or bay. Most interesting. Jupiter. I love that guy. He's not your average horse, which is what I kind of like about him. He's a dappled chestnut extended Sabino, if we're being technical here. And no, it's not completely realistic. Most chestnuts aren't going to be dappled, and show horses usually don't have a lot of markings on that, like jumping, show jumping. And so it's not super realistic, but he is definitely the most interesting. I have a liver chestnut, very Sabino I'm working on for myself on the ruffian mold as a traditional. be finished because that horse has been sitting over there for ever since I finished Jupiter. So that was August. It's like 6 months, 5 months. He needs to be finished. Is it a he? Yeah, it's a he. Anyways. Yes, Jupiter actually has a full form well, it's not a full form video. It was like a video where I showed like a slideshow of him because I was so proud of him and was very upset I didn't make a full form video on him. He is definitely all over my channel. He's my profile picture. So yeah, he's one of my profile picture. Yeah, he is everywhere because he is the best horse I have ever done. I love him. But I'm working on another one now that might become the best horse I've ever done. I don't know. I think Jupiter is always going to have a special place in my heart because he was the first one I ever did. Like, I don't know. And y'all, if you guys are watching and you haven't liked this stream yet, I highly encourage you to give this a like. Greatly appreciate it. Really helps out me and my channel. And my Etsy is always linked in the description, just in case anybody is interested. I keep hitting the table, sorry about that. Oh, bear. Oh, black and white Appaloosas are really neat. Okay, I think... Actually, no, I really want to finish her. Thanks, Jamarty, appreciate you. I think I'm actually, she's still sticky. I don't want to, I want to finish her, but I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to let her sit. Instead, I'm going to move on to this guy, and I'm going to give him, where is he? Oh, he's at the top. He is, oh man, what kind of markings are those? Okay. So he is like, he kind of gets very thin through here. He's just pretty much your average Tobiano, though. Not, well, kind of cat tracks on the shoulder marking, but he's pretty simple. He'll be neat. I really like his markings, though. I think they're very cool. And he actually came out as a nice gray. I think everybody struggles a little bit with grays. And my mom was talking about yesterday. I mean, it's obvious why. It's because the tones are so different. But they're very... When you can make a successful gray, they're very pretty. Okay, now this guy... Here we go. That's the marking I needed. Yep, I planned on that. And then it comes back down and out and down and down again. All the way down here, and it comes to a point and then comes back up pretty much. And then you don't even get to see all this because this is like, it's all covered by his hair. And then this is like a patch here and a patch here. Actually, they're higher up, but I'm going to make it there because I want to showcase that I can do. Okay, wait. Sorry, I made the patch just a little too small, so I'm trying to fix it. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. And then this doesn't go down to his legs, actually. It starts here. Did I tell y'all about my thing that I do? I don't know if I have. I know I've mentioned it, but I don't know if I've said anything about it. So whenever I'm doing any sort of leg markings, I purposely start it below the knee because I want to showcase that I did special little shading on the leg. I know, I'm so extra. So I always make it below the knee so you can see that. Just another dumb detail. Okay, and then this is all white. Y'all can't even see my reference photo. And I can't see chat because when I'm seeing reference photos, I can't see what y'all are saying. So we'll have to go back and check that here in a minute. And then it comes back up. And then he has another patch right here. Actually, wait, is Vanessa still here? I don't know if Vanessa's still here. Oh, Vanessa left. Bye, Vanessa. Okay, I was gonna say something, never mind. Okay, hold up. This has like, what is that? I don't know. Actually, it needs to be more drastic than that. There we go. And it comes out just a little bit and then goes back in. This is weird. What is this? And I'm gonna have it go around the back because that helps out me out a little bit. Okay. And then on, oh my goodness, I can't see the rear because I blocked it. Ah, that was stupid. Okay, well, I'm gonna make it up just a little bit. Man, why did I do that? That was dumb. Okay, well, it comes around here. And yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. It's whatever. And then this little piece comes up and then down here. This one does actually fall below his knee. I'm not making that up. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours. Nice. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today. Maybe another 30 minutes. I don't know. That's kind of hard to decide. PRS, you said you're taking a break, right? So you won't be streaming? Okay, I'm gonna leave him like this. He's actually kind of cute. Look at him. He's actually cute. Okay. And then his face marking actually kind of comes down in like a corner like that before going back up. And it doesn't even really go back up. It just kind of like flattens out. Yeah, like that. Okay. He's cute, guys. I like him. I was worried he was gonna be too basic to like actually look good, but he actually looks super cute. I like him. I definitely get it, Claire, about the washing the hair thing. I plan out days. I'm like, okay, if I'm doing this later this week, then what do I need to do? I actually need to wash it tonight. Here's my plan, okay? I have this, like, we're doing this bonding thing at Taekwondo Monday morning and, like, doing breakfast and stuff as a team. So I'm gonna wash my hair tonight, French braid it tonight, let it sit in the French braids tomorrow to take it down Monday so that way it stays extra curly. My hair is naturally curly, hence why it actually holds waves. If your hair is not curly, it is not going to hold a wave. So that's my theory here. It's so stupid, but I think we all do it. I hate washing my hair. I feel like it takes forever. You look like a gremlin. Hey, again, if you're not seeing anybody, it doesn't matter. I know, I love the conversation in lives. We're amazing. Dry cereal? I used to, I think. I don't usually eat a whole lot of cereal. Maybe a tack making stream? Oh, that would be fun. I want to see that. See, I don't do a whole bunch of tech, and part of it is simply because I don't have the materials right now to do it, because I don't feel like, it's so stupid, I don't feel like spending the money to get the materials to do it. Part of it is also, I meant to place an order so I could work on some tack over break, and then I didn't. So I probably won't be doing any tack until, unfortunately, like the end of the school year, which will be April. So I probably won't be doing anything until then. Y'all, I need to move this stuff out of the way so y'all can see all the horses I'm looking at right now, because this is ridiculous, the amount of horses I have sitting over here. Like, y'all need to see this mess right now. Y'all can't see her. There, now y'all can see. Oh, wait, y'all can't see, actually. Hold on. Y'all still can't see, hold on. I mean, I'd rather y'all not see my iPad, just because I often accidentally do things, but it's fine. Now y'all can see the absurdness I am living in at the moment. Because we're just crazy. Wait, whoa, eating red Solo cups? Oh, okay, I see where that came from now. I saw Hazel's comment before I saw Schleich's, and so I was so confused. Why can't you stream to Marty? Oh, did they make restrictions on it? Curling hair is so hard, hence why I just braid it and then leave it be, because my hair is curly, but I hate, not like crazy curly, I would say like pretty, like really wavy versus kind of curly, if that makes sense. I hope. It's not like crazy, but like diffusing is too much work. So I'd rather just braid it and then let it be fine, because it does the same thing. And then there are people who are like, you're forcing curls. And it's like, no, if your hair is naturally curly, then it's gonna hold a curl. Like my mom, well, my mom's hair is wavy, okay? But she can't really curl her hair because it can't hold a curl. Mine does. But my dad's hair was curly when he had hair. Now he just wears hats. Brush the heck out of it while it's wet. I brush my hair before I wash it, and then I don't wash it after it, or no, I don't brush it after it dries, because then, like, you become frizzy triangle head. Well, yeah, okay. I can regular braid my own hair, but I can't French braid my own hair, so my mom will French braid my hair. Oh yeah, straighten it is alright. It was a nightmare, it took forever. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Okay, I think, actually, I'm gonna give her just one more layer on her socks. And then I'm going to do her hooves and she's gonna be done. I really wanted to finish the chestnut Frisian on this stream, but I just don't know. Did y'all ever give me color suggestions for the Connemara's flowers? I was leaning towards maybe blue, but y'all never helped me with that. Okay, and then just snip. Okay, perfect. So cute. So she's gonna need her hooves done, so I'm gonna put her over to the side where y'all can't even see her. Actually, what I'm also gonna do, are their hooves done being dried, like the gloss? Ooh, maybe it is. They're done. Actually, I don't need to do anything with them right now, so I'm gonna let them sit. Actually, I was gonna move them, but there's no reason for me to move them. When the curls activate. Yes, the frizzy triangle. I look back at myself in middle school, because I mean, I tell you, I'm between the ages of 14 and 18, so that's high school in the US. In middle school, I would brush my hair every single day. And oh my gosh. I look at pictures of myself and I was like, what was I thinking? Now, usually, what I do is like I'll wash it Sunday, I'll leave it in French braids, like 2 French braids Monday, because I have Taekwondo Monday. Then I'll take it out and have it down on Tuesday and put it up in a ponytail for Taekwondo practice Tuesday. Then I wash it again Tuesday, because Tuesday is our black belt class, so it's really hard. So I have to wash my hair again Tuesday, put it back into French braids Wednesday for Taekwondo practice Wednesday. Then I take it down and leave it down with like my curly hair on Thursday, because we have church Thursday nights. And then Friday, I'll do one of 2 things. I'll either put it in like a claw clip or a ponytail, and I'll put it in a high ponytail if I have black belt class on Friday. Then I don't wash it over the weekend until it's Sunday again. That's usually my routine. So I have a reason for doing what I do. My dead ends aren't that bad. I don't think. I don't know. I don't like to look at them. Oh yeah. How long is your hair, Hazel? Yeah, it's just like every day depending on what I'm doing, and usually it revolves around Taekwondo, whether I keep my hair in braids or up or down. Hey, the lives of curly-haired people. It's crazy. Moving on. I think she can get another layer. And then I really want to go through and start doing herring detail on these 2. Not herring detail. Like mane and tail highlights and lowlights. Because I would like to finish them on stream too. Which might not happen. Probably not going to happen. But I'll finish them like right after stream. Y'all, I still continue working after I stream. It's just because usually I need like an hour break after I stream to just like relax, like eat and watch YouTube, just to give my brain and my back a rest. And then I come back and I work till like 6 or 7. And then I go upstairs and me and my family, we just kind of do whatever. Well, no, we don't do whatever. Right now, Saturdays are usually like our movie night. So like we'll make pizza at home and then go upstairs and watch stuff. And then we'll kind of go into whatever. So like my dad has been playing on this game with some friends on his VR. Well, it's not his VR, but he's the one who uses it. My mom is usually doing stuff with the dogs. My sister is playing Roblox. And so I'll usually come back down and continue working until like midnight. Unless it's just been a rough day, sometimes I'll just be like, I did a lot of work today. I'm okay not going back downstairs to go paint. And I did that most nights this week. I think I only came back down after we ate twice to work on some more horses in my like 7 days of break. Usually I just call it, I did good. I don't need to go work. And I'm fine. Okay, Claire. 3/4. Okay, yeah, that's decently long. So your hair is probably around the same length as mine. Oh, that's nice, Claire. Okay. So I'm going to come back to her. I want to give one more layer of, so I don't know why I washed this brush if I'm using it again. I want to give her one more layer of white, and then I'm going to do highlights and lowlights on both of them, and like flowers and stuff. Because I really would like these 3 done. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of going through the easy ones first. Like I said, while I have the time. I mean, not all those guys are easy. Some of those guys are really hard. But, like, the socks and stuff is just an easy marking horse. Okay. Actually, no, her face needs another layer. Okay, now I can go in and do highlights and lowlights and stuff. Her body, though, just looks really weird. Like, what even is this on her ear? Oh, man, now I just scratched it. Great! Yay, I'm kind of stupid. Okay. Just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, pat... Did I tell y'all how to repair, like, horses? I don't know if I did. If you ever do that, take some paint that's roughly the same color of your horse and then dab it. And you might have to do that several times, but slowly it will fix itself. And that's the best way you can fix it. It's really frustrating when you airbrush though, which is what I do, because you can't get that smooth gradient back that you had, but it's good enough for me, so. I need this color, that's gonna be the highlights, and I need this color, that's gonna be the lowlights. Perfect, that's what we're gonna use. That's our palette. And now I get to go through and have fun because this is one of the best parts. Because this is where the magic happens. This is where you see everything you worked. Cody just scared me half to death. Everything you worked on start coming together until you do something like that and mess it all up. I really love the highlights and lowlights on this girl though, because she just, like with the swirls in the mane, like, because it's kind of windblown, it looks so good. And I love it. It comes out so well. Like, just look at how good that flows. That's awesome. I did also, guys, bring down a Clydesdale that I think I'm going to turn into a leopard appy. I just think he would look good as it, and I really want to make another one, and I don't want to wait to, like, go buy models, because I'm probably not going to be buying models for a little bit. Like I said, I'm really trying to paint to get at least, like, 2 restocks worth of models done. Again, if I don't feel like doing it, though, I'm not going to do it. But since I have motivation, I'm trying to get, like, 2 restocks worth done. So that way I can kind of relax a little bit more during the school year, because I feel like part of the reason I get so stressed during the school year is because I'm someone who really doesn't like to put off my work. I like to be really ahead, but then I get worried about, like, y'all, like, I don't want to be away from YouTube for too long or not painting horses for too long. So at least, like, with this, it gives me a little bit of time to, like, a little bit of leeway, I guess, would be the best word for it. I hate being so inconsistent with YouTube, though, during the school year. That really bugs me, because I want to be able to upload every week. I just don't have time to film anything, and if I do have time to film anything, I do not have time to edit anything. Again, though, I have 2 classes this semester, so I'm really hoping I'm gonna be okay. I just don't like my schedule for them, like the timing. But it's only 2 classes. Like, how much work can 2 classes give you? I better not have just jinxed myself. Like, it can't be that bad, right? Like, it's gonna be fine. You're taller than me! Oh my gosh. I feel so short. My mom's 5'5". I'm 5'4" and a quarter. Or maybe 3/4. I think my mom's 5'5" and a half, and I'm 5'4" and 3/4. You're taller than that. Is not fair. Ugh. Updating your 10 orders. I know. I've been seeing that you've been doing well, PRS. 2 customs on your shelf. Hey, that's a good look. Hi, Katie. I have a whole video on my channel for where I get my model horses, which will go into more depth, but usually eBay Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon. Yeah, that's usually where I get most of my horses. I hope that helps. Sorry, I'm just totally not checking chat. I'm like yapping. Which is another comment somebody left on one of my videos, going back to that whole thing, where somebody was like, bro's just yapping. And I was like, no, you shut up. You're just yapping. You're the one who's over here making it all about you. I don't know. YouTube can kind of be a pain. I'm getting back into the point now where, again, y'all, I'm not famous. Y'all can tell me that, but I'm not. Where I've kind of went through that point where I didn't really get a lot of hate because I was, like, gaining followers and, like, doing well and stuff. But now, as I am getting larger on YouTube, my stuff is doing better. More people are seeing it. And now I'm having more people feel the need to come and comment stuff that is not needed. And so that's been a little frustrating lately. And I know it's part of being on YouTube. I just wish people use their brain before they comment. It used to really hurt me. Like, when I first started YouTube, like, that stuff used to really hurt. But now it's kind of like, even earlier today when I woke up, started seeing those comments, I started to get a little offended by them. But then I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter. They're not part of this community. I always check their usernames to see, like, if they know what they're talking about or not, and usually they don't. So I was like, you know what? They're not worth my time. So I just deleted it and left it as is, and I was fine. But it used to be a lot more. Taller than half your friends. I know, I feel very small too. And I'm taller than all my friends at school. And I'm short. You're 5'2". That's funny. Not your height. But just going to work for Santa. Yeah, like, if you look at their username, because, like, I view all my comments in YouTube Studio, for you guys who don't know, so I don't usually view them on actual YouTube. It shows me, first of all, it shows me how many times you have commented, like, on my channel. And it why is this color, like, not, is it just not dark enough? Oh, no, we need a darker color than that. Oh, I don't have a darker color than that. How is there not a darker color than that? Oh, that's really pretty. I like that color. That might be good enough. I remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, because it'll just be, like, some dumb name that has nothing to do with Schleich or horses at all. And sometimes their names do have to do with Schleich, and so then I'll take into account if they really don't understand, maybe I should respond to them, because obviously if they have, like, Schleich in their name, they care enough to know something about model horses. But most people don't, so usually it's just delete, 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 delete. People, guys, people. I don't know. Is this color really not dark enough to do anything? It's not. That's so frustrating. That's not even dark enough to, like, show up. I'm trying to fill in, like, those holes and stuff. I have no idea where that came from. What just oh, I was like, what just happened? I saw blue, like, blow up on the screen. I think it was PRS retracting a message. Okay, so her mane and tail isn't, like, super detailed, which is rough for me because I really like detailed stuff, obviously, but I can't find a color that works. And then this one I can give kind of some dark brown color to and stuff, so that'll be fun. Just light though, because it is a bay, so I understand that their stuff is black, but come on, you gotta give them some highlights. Gotta give it some dimension. It can't just be black. Because then it's so boring. And I'm like, I don't do boring. No horse I paint is boring. You gotta have something special to you. And sometimes that is their tail. Like there was one horse I painted that the coat color was kind of basic. And so I really tried to give it like a really good tail. I was so proud of it. One tail that I still think of that is one of the best tails I've ever done was that Flea-Bitten Gray that I sold on Etsy. That horse sold, and I love his tail so much. It looks so good. Okay, so that's better. Even just that like makes it look 100 times better. Waiting for a official hate comment. I've definitely had some that there are still a few that I think about that like weren't specifically about horses but were about me, and those still stick with me a little bit. I don't think about them as much as I used to, but sometimes they'll still come to mind and I'll be like, that wasn't the kindest thing for that person to say. Which is why I don't usually comment on YouTube videos for any reason, because even if you're giving somebody like a good compliment, sometimes people go in there and start arguing with you, and I just don't. And then like if you don't respond, people are like, it's a bot, and I don't know. I only comment on like model horse videos. I do not comment on anything else. And when I comment on model horse videos, I comment with this account because a lot of people know who I am. So that way I know like I can't start a fight in the comments, right? Okay, I think the mane and tail is actually good. Like, they came out good. So I'm gonna let them go sit. She needs some more gold in her eye. Like, something didn't sit right. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. I'm gonna let that sit. It dries pretty quick, so. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go back over it really quick with a darker color. Maybe. Okay, there we go. I always put that little gold shine on my horse. I think it really helps, like, just help them look a little bit more lively, I guess. So, the only real hate you ever got was someone that said, I hate you. That person has nothing better to do. If that, like, at least if you're gonna give me hate, at least be creative. Like, don't comment like everybody else. At least give me something that will make me laugh a little bit. Because now, thankfully, maybe it's just because I've gotten older, but like I can laugh at a hate comment sometimes, which is is better. Hi, horses and art, welcome. Y'all, okay, actually, that reminded me something, Schleich Tales. There was someone who, okay, I posted, like, the girl dinner trend, okay? And it was kind of satire, like, it really didn't... I posted it because I could, not really for any particular reason. I just thought it was kind of funny. And I legit had a guy come in there. I'm saying a guy because I feel like it was like some 50-year-old guy who's probably single living on a couch, who typed the longest paragraph I have ever seen about why I should not be eating what I was eating. And I was like, first of all, this is not my average meal. I actually eat pretty healthy. And I just gave a short, quick little. I think I deleted it, so I don't think you can go. Actually, the video is unlisted, but I think I also deleted the comment. So I don't think I could go back and find it, but I did just give a short little reply. I don't even remember what I said, but I was just, that was really, that one I actually like laughed at and told my mom. I was like, hey, look at this comment. I'm like, this guy's an idiot. That was good. At least they were straight to the point. The 3 in the back, yes. Everybody I am working on here will be for sale. So all of these, and these 2, all of those guys will be for sale. So pretty much everybody I'm working on, I'm making as like for sale pieces. Bye, Schleich. What was that, 5K? That's awesome, Hazel. No, I pride myself on videos that do well too, don't worry. There are some videos that it's kind of weird. I can kind of guess what's gonna blow up and what's not, and sometimes I don't care. And like all those videos where I asked you guys for coat colors, I knew most of them weren't gonna do very well, and I post them anyway, because that's not what my channel is. My channel is not about getting the most amount of likes or whatever, although unfortunately that does kind of reflect how many sales I make based off of how many people view my post, which is why I do try to use things that I think will get people. But like, I don't remember what I was trying to say. Like, you can kind of guess what's gonna do well and what's not sometimes. And so on the videos that I know or like I think are gonna do well, I'm constantly refreshing my YouTube studio. There was one video I had blow up the other day that it was like every time I was refreshing it constantly. Like every time it finished refreshing, I refreshed it again. And every time it was like up 10, 20 views. And I'm like, that's gonna do pretty well. And then it like capped out and it stopped. So that was kind of unfortunate, but it was doing good. Yeah, bro has no life. All right, Paisley, bye. Oh wait, Schleich wasn't leaving. Paisley was. Bye, Paisley. Thank you, Art. No, honestly, Tay. Honestly. There was one video I just plugged in like some stuff really quick. I never use templates. I think I've only used 2 or 3, and it was just, it blew up and that was weird. I get those comments too, Schleich, and it comes down to if they're scratched, it doesn't matter because they're damaged. So is anybody really gonna want them anyway? I don't think so. And then yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's not, I made a video on it too, and it was like, why do good girls like bad guys or whatever? And it was like, why do collectors always hate on customizers? That's a question I've had for a really long time. And that's still a question that I come back to. And I think it's because they're worried, like, there's so few of that, like, you're like ruining them. But I'm like, if I paid for it and it's mine, I don't care. I have 3 Hanoverian mares, the 2004 ones, over here, and they're all being customized. I have 7 2005 Frisian, maybe I have 8 now. Wait, there's 2 down here. Okay, maybe I have 9 2005 Frisian mares, and I have customized all of them. I don't care, they're mine. I paid for them. Like, they're my horses, and they're scratched anyway. Yeah, I don't know. People are weird. Saw the next Stalemates Deluxe set for 2025. Wait, whoa. Wait, I don't have any devices. Hold on. What? I went to go reach for my phone, but my phone's filming. I don't know what I was thinking. 2025 Breyer Deluxe Stablemate set. Is there actually a fjord in it? Is it like a mini Astrid? Wait, I would be so happy. Wait, where did you find this? Okay, that does not have a fjord in it. Maybe if I add fjord to it. PRS, where's it at? Do you have a picture of it, PRS? I don't see it. Bro, where is it? If they make a mini Astrid or Belle, that would be so cute. I don't see it. About to go broke in 2025. Yay, 5K. Wait, when did they release that? No, it's a different fjord mold. Where is it on their website? Like if I go to Breyer's website. No, not the stablemate color. Wait, new releases for 2025. Oh. Yeah, Winfred, we know about that one. That one we know. The stablemates we know. That's it. That's it. Oh my gosh. You're so not helpful. If I look up 2025, what will Breyer give me? Do they have any, like... No, I can't find it. PRS, if you have a picture, send me a picture. Oh, you said you did. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, it's a fjord! I want them. Okay, actually, I only like some of them. The black one, actually, I'll just show y'all. Here, let's do this. This one, I actually want this one in traditional scale, so that's fine. I really like her. I do love the mini Yorgs, and that's the fjord. She's okay. I mean, they did not show her good side. Her other side is much better. I really like how that one looks. Don't like this one. This guy can't stand to save his life. I don't know, never had this one. He's okay. That one I really like, and then I have never had that one, so I don't know. That's awesome. Yay! That's awesome. Okay. No, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I said we'd stop at 2.5. Let me get a base coat on the hooves and then we'll go. Because I know I need to do that. Because that takes forever to dry. The base coat on the hooves. So. Oh man, I just got brown all in it. That's what I was trying not to do. Get brown all in it. Right now I'm just gonna use some apple barrel. PRS, go make something to eat. What are you doing? Okay, now I'm gonna give them a base coat on their hooves. which doing the base coat on drafts is kind of infuriating too, because everything about making drafts is kind of frustrating, but I love drafts, so I do it anyway. But like, because they're fluffy hooves and stuff is all draping down along the hooves, which is so cute, by the way, but it makes it such a pain to paint. Okay, and then I'll flip it over and paint the bottom of the hooves. And now that has to dry before I come back and do like the watered down thing that I was telling y'all about. So she's gonna go sit over here. And then I might do the same with you, even though I don't know if I'm entirely done with your markings yet. I want to make sure to do that. Yeah, we're gonna be finishing some horses. We did not do any herring today. I might just be ready that I might come back and just impulsively do another stream later. So make sure you turn that notification bell on so you'll know if that happens. I might do that. I don't know yet. Because I wanted to yesterday, but then I was like, nobody might join. So then what's the point? But I might just do one later because I can. Because like I said, I think I'm getting to the point now where I just need to go sit down because my back is hurting. And I'm getting to the point where I need to wait for all these guys to dry before I do anything else. Which is usually my sign to go sit down. Well, I guess I am sitting, but... We good? I'm gonna assume we're good. Bye, y'all. I'm just gonna go take a break. Might stream later. Depends on who's at the house and stuff. I don't know yet. But I'm just gonna go take a break. And I'll be back and finish those guys up later. Goodbye, everybody. If I don't see you again, have a great rest of your day. Sorry the stream was bugging out.